Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Like, where did 2017 go? Like, seriously, it just flew by. But yep, it's 2018. It's actually New Year's Day today, so yeah, feeling a bit peaky, more tired really, and just ready to start the new year. So I thought I would start it with a video about my goals for the year. I call them goals rather than resolutions because I feel like a resolution is something bad in your life that you want to get rid of, whereas a goal is something you want to add in your life. So I much prefer to call them goals than resolutions, and I think you're more likely to stick to them if you call them goals. It's just think about a resolution that's very temporary, and yeah, it's not very good. Not in my eyes anyway. It's not very positive. So they're definitely goals. So in preparation to this video, I've written down my goals about 3 or 4 times. My problem is I have all these goals, but I kind of never know how to implement them. So this is something I really want to work on this year. And in preparation for that, I've been watching a lot of goal videos on YouTube. And one of them that I came across was a lady called Lavender. And if you haven't seen her videos yet and you love anything like organisational or time management, then make sure to check out her videos because they are awesome. And I was watching her, I think it's her 2016 goals, so what she did last year, and instead of having just a list of goals, she picked a theme for the year, which I thought was a really good idea. So I think hers was space, so she wanted to create like work environment, personal environment, just creating a lovely space for herself. So I thought that was a really good idea, and so after a lot of thinking I thought my one is probably time, because I have all these goals and I always moan that I don't have the time, but I do. I know I do. I just need to tweak a few things in my life to give me that time. Yeah, so that is my theme for the year. It is time. So I'll go through my goals around time and how they fit into my like main goals. So the first one is waking up earlier in the morning. It's a given really. The earlier you wake up, the more you're gonna do, I suppose. It just gives that time in the morning. I think a lot of people lose that time in the morning because they'd rather sleep until they have to get up. So yeah, so that's one of my goals. Ideally I'd like to get up at 5 AM, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. 6 AM I can definitely do. I just need to be consistent. I get up at 6 AM to go to work Monday to Friday anyway, but I just need to carry that on to Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I've got a little bit of time in the morning just to do something for me really, to have a bit of me time, which is again one of my goals, having me time. So maybe I might use that time to do some stretches in the morning. I know I definitely want to incorporate some exercise into my routine this year, so or just to get some work done, maybe just edit a vlog, or yeah, anything really. Or even just have like a little bit of downtime, a little bit of time for me to sit down, maybe watch my favourite TV programme, or just sit down and have a bit of space with no one around, just you still in bed. Next up is making a daily plan, so making sure I'm using my time wisely in the day. So yeah, again, by getting up a bit earlier, planning what I'm going to do with that hour that I get up. Obviously I'll have my work, if I'm going to work that day, I have to pencil that in, and then planning what I'm going to do after work. I do find that I get home from work, we see Jesse for an hour, then he goes to bed, then we make our dinner, and then after dinner, that's kind of like a void time. It's usually the time we literally just get in bed and get lost in YouTube videos or a Netflix series. And most of the time I am in bed at 8 o'clock, and I could use that time, even if it's just between 8 and 9, to do something else. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to try and carve out at least an hour every evening to achieve something, whether that be a bit of crochet, because I know I've got a couple of projects on now that I need to finish, or yeah, again, doing a bit of editing, just carving out that extra hour in the evening rather than just going straight to bed after I've had dinner. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try and do that. Making time for me, so I've kind of touched on this already. So yeah, just making time for me. I do have time in the evenings when Jessie goes to bed, so I always have a bath, which is another thing I might stop doing. I might have showers rather than baths, because I feel baths make me lazy in the evening. But if I shower, it kind of wakes me up and gets me going again. Yeah, so just making a little bit of time for me, whether that's on a Thursday night and I just get to have a bath and do my nails and just spend a bit of time on my own. I do find that Terry has a lot of me time. I don't know how he does it, because he goes to the gym and he obviously is at work all day, but he seems, and then he comes home and he plays the Xbox, and don't get me wrong, he does spend a lot of time with us. He just seems to have it down that he gets a lot of time to himself as well. So maybe I need to follow his lead. I feel very guilty when Jessie is awake to take a bit of me time, but maybe I need to be a bit more selfish and just take him and make Terry look after him for an hour, or ask Mum and Dad to look after him for an hour while I go out for a walk, go for a run, go to the gym, go and get my nails done. Yeah, so definitely I want to make a bit more time for myself. Yeah, because I feel like in the last year my whole life is, I kind of forgot about myself. It's all about Jessie. So yeah, I definitely want to make a little bit more time for myself, having something to show for my time. So again, rather than just going to bed at 9 o'clock or even 8 o'clock, using that hour to do something. I definitely want to start a side hustle this year, whether that be eBay or something else, I'm not sure. But yeah, just having something to show for that time, rather than waking up every morning and thinking, what did I do last night? I had dinner and went to bed. That is pretty much what I do every night. So that definitely needs to change. Just appreciating the time that I have, just being grateful for the time I have as well, because not everyone has the time that I do have. I'm extremely lucky that I do live with my parents, and that does give me a lot of extra time, but I just don't use it wisely. So before we move out, I'm definitely going to take more advantage of that, be grateful for it and use it to my advantage. Another one is to use time for what I want to do and not use it for what I don't want to do. So I am a stickler. So if someone asks me if they want to do so, if I want to do so, if I have got nothing to do and I've got no reason or no excuse, I'll say yes, whether I want to do it or not. And yeah, obviously, sometimes, yeah, obviously I do want to do it, so yeah, but there are times when there's something I don't really particularly want to do, but I will say yes anyway because I have got no excuse. I feel like if I am not doing anything, then I should just say yes, even if I don't really want to do it. And it really drives Terry crazy sometimes, because he'll say to me, why are we doing this if you don't really want to do it? And I'll be like, because they asked us and we haven't got anything else to do, we haven't got an excuse. But yeah, I don't need an excuse. If I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Being said that, if you do ask me if I want to do something and I say no, please do not assume that it's because I don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't want anyone now to think that I've said that every time I say no it's because I don't want to do it. There may be a genuine reason why I can't do it, but sometimes it might just be because I don't want to. So that's it really. So I think you've got the idea. I want to use my time more wisely in 2018, have more time, just do something with it. Yeah, so, and hopefully once I got that down, it will help me to achieve all my other goals that I have set for myself for 2018. They're just the usual ones, like I want to lose a little bit of weight, I want to grow my YouTube channel, obviously want to buy a house, so I'm going to have to find the time to go and view houses. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, just finding the time, not finding the time, using my time wisely. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. If you are new around here and you like the video, please do press that subscribe button because we'd love for you to stick around. And yeah, let me know in the comments section below what your goals are for this year, or if you've got a theme for this year as well, because I'd love to know what other people's themes are. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So we will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.